Entrepreneurs looking to start a business with social impact often face a critical decision. Should they form an L3C or a traditional LLC? Understanding the key differences between these structures can significantly impact your business's legal status, funding opportunities, and tax treatment. An L3C, or low-profit limited liability company, is a hybrid business structure that combines elements of nonprofits and for-profit businesses. It prioritizes social impact while still allowing for profit generation. Think of it as a middle ground between a charity and a standard business. In contrast, an LLC, or limited liability company, is a purely for-profit entity designed to protect owners from personal liability while offering flexible tax options. Unlike L3Cs, LLCs have no requirement to pursue a social mission. The most fundamental difference between these structures lies in their purpose. L3Cs must primarily serve a charitable or educational purpose, with profit-making as a secondary goal. LLCs exist solely to generate profits for their owners, with no obligation towards social good. L3Cs were created to fill a specific gap in the business landscape. They provide a path for social entrepreneurs who want to operate businesses that produce social benefits, but might not be commercially viable on their own. For example, a community newspaper that keeps local residents informed might struggle financially, but serves an important social function. One of the main attractions of the L3C model is its ability to receive program-related investments, or PRIs, from private foundations. These investments allow foundations to fulfill their charitable purposes, while potentially receiving some financial return. However, this benefit comes with significant challenges. The Internal Revenue Service has not provided clear guidance on PRIs for L3Cs, causing many foundations to hesitate before investing. From a tax perspective, both L3Cs and LLCs are typically treated as pass-through entities, meaning profits and losses flow through to the owner's personal tax returns. However, an L3C that is wholly owned by tax-exempt organizations may avoid taxation altogether. Standard LLCs can choose how they want to be taxed, either as sole proprietorships, partnerships, S-corporations, or C-corporations. Legal recognition presents another important distinction. L3Cs are only recognized in a limited number of states, including Vermont, Michigan, and Wyoming. LLCs, on the other hand, are universally accepted across all 50 states. This limited recognition can create complications for L3Cs operating across state lines. When comparing L3Cs to other social enterprise models like benefit corporations or B Corp, several differences emerge. B Corp are a specific corporate designation with social and environmental obligations, often carrying greater recognition among impact investors. L3Cs, while focused on social impact, operate under the LLC framework and may face more skepticism from potential investors. The L3C structure offers several benefits. It provides more avenues for social entrepreneurship, allows for easier organization, and enables private foundations to invest without special approval. Charities can create subsidiary L3Cs to pursue profitable ventures that support their mission, and artists can find new funding sources for their work. However, L3Cs also come with drawbacks. Foundations and investors can lose their capital without receiving tax benefits. There is limited oversight regarding how L3Cs use investment funds, and uncertainty surrounds their status, making many potential funders hesitant. In practice, L3Cs have found applications in various sectors. Healthcare organizations use the structure to provide affordable services while maintaining financial sustainability. Arts organizations leverage L3Cs to fund creative projects while promoting cultural education. Educational institutions create L3Cs to commercialize research while furthering their academic mission. Before forming an L3C, entrepreneurs should consider several legal factors. State recognition is crucial, as businesses in states without L3C statutes may need to register as standard LLCs and operate under an L3C-like model. Regulatory compliance requirements vary by state, typically including annual reports that demonstrate commitment to the social mission. Converting an L3C to another entity type later can be complex and may require significant restructuring. For those considering an L3C, no previous track record in social entrepreneurship is required. More important is finding investors who believe in your mission and your ability to execute it. A detailed plan showing how you'll achieve both social impact and financial sustainability will be essential for attracting support. When deciding between an L3C and an LLC, consider your primary goals. If your business prioritizes social impact with some profit potential, an L3C might be appropriate. If maximizing profits is your main objective, with social impact as a secondary consideration, a traditional LLC would be more suitable. For those seeking greater credibility with impact investors and third-party accountability, a benefit corporation might be the best alternative. The choice between an L3C and an LLC ultimately depends on your specific business goals, funding needs, and the states where you plan to operate. By understanding the key differences in mission requirements, tax treatment, and legal recognition, you can select the structure that best supports your vision for combining purpose and profit.